Hey, Gus. Um,
Hey,
you faced Sean Payton before. Is it different, a different week preparing for his offense than other offenses, or is that just kind of overblown?
no, I don't think it's overblown. It is a different week. They do a good job. Can ideally in their game, they'd like to be able to run the ball. If they had 150 yards rushing and 260 yards passing, it just feels like over the course of time, that's a good day for them. They want to make sure they establish the run, get the quarterback in rhythm. They do a lot of different things, a lot of different looks. Sean Payton for years is multiple personnel groupings where, some games you might have 4 or 5 personnel groupings. He's going to try to mix and match and give you 20. So that's kind of his MO, and he's done that everywhere he's been.
Thanks, Gus.
Yep.
Nate,
Hey Gus, what would be one area where you feel like Latu has kind of evolved or grown his game just in the short time that he's been in the league so far?
Well, I think he's always had the pass skill set, the pass rush skill set that we're looking for. I think where he's evolved is in the run game. He's doing a much better job than where he was initially. It was never bad, but I just see him more stout at the point, getting off blocks, making plays in the run game. So he's becoming more established there.
James,
Gus, what do you think led to the slippage in the New England game after you all had played pretty well there for like the last month?
It's a great question. I think, I talked to Shane and, someone brought up about the middle of the field. I'm not sure who brought that up, in the past game. Those type things, the slippage in that game, here we are, they were 2 for 6 in the red zone. I think, not just specifically that game, but I think the issues really stem from explosive plays. We're just giving up far too many explosive plays, not only in the pass game but in the run game. And I think the quarterback is an option now in the run game. You're seeing that with Allen and Drake May and Bo Nix. All these quarterbacks now are more athletic, and you're seeing all of a sudden quarterbacks having 60, 70, 80 yards a game rushing, which adds to the total. And it happened to us in the New England game, right? He broke out. We had a spy player for him. We lost them. Next thing you know, it's 42 yards. So, I think the run game is, one of the issues that we're taking a look at right now. To be honest with you, it's been a little bit probably stop the run on the way to the quarterback mentality. It's because in this league, you have to affect the quarterback. You have to get pressure on them. And our mindset is, we've got rushers. We got to do it with four and occasionally try to hit them with a blitz here and there. But, now it's a more concerted effort to say, no, we got to slow this run game down. To have 4 explosive runs a game is just far too many.
And then one quick follow-up. How do you, I guess, correct that going into a game where Bo Nix has the ability to run and throw as well? And what have you seen from him over there in Denver?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's the same deal. I mean, he's a guy that can get out of the pocket. He can extend plays. He makes plays on the run. I mean, Bo Nix is a quarterback that runs 4.5. So, here we go again, a guy that can, extend plays. Like I said, it looked like earlier, James, that they used him in the run game. Some quarterback runs. They're still on occasion doing that, but it seems now it's more, getting out of the pocket, getting away from the rush, extending the plays that way rather than coordinated run game. But yeah, that's something we got to be aware of because a lot of his explosive plays come off of that.
Thank you.
Joel,
What have you seen from Nick Cross this season?
Nick Cross has been a player that, in short, and not to go too at length with him, is that he is a player that everyone trusts. He's back there now. He understands the defense. He knows where he needs to be. He's playing more consistent. He's involved in, where I think, Joel, you're seeing us getting him more and more closer to the action because of that. So he's gaining the trust of his teammates. He's been playing pretty consistent for us, both in the run and the pass game. And we like the progress that he's making.